Hello traders, welcome to FinFX Academy YouTube channel. My name is Akinola and I am the lead instructor. So guys, welcome to this new week market analysis. Where market is going to open on currency pair tonight. So let's analyze the market together and let's see what is going to happen, both fundamental and technical analysis. So on this week. First of all, the pair we are going to be checking is the most um, traded currency pair, which is Euro USD, like Euro against US dollar. So with what you can see on my screen, this is 4 hours sharp on Euro USD. So it is all know that for the past few weeks, let's say few days, the euro has been strengthening against US dollar, like euro is overpowering US dollar. So we don't know if this is going to continue or we are going to have a new thing. So let's go to daily time frame. Let's see what we can see on this particular pair. What you can see on daily time frame is uptrend, which is the general trend. But if we look close into the market, you can see that the price is not showing sign of continuation of the trend. You can see like here now, the price make these highs and lows, make this high, make this little retracement, make this high, make this little retracement, then form a highest high. Then the next thing, the price break the initial low high. You can see that. Then we should consider this as a retracement of this. Then price has continue again. You understand? Price continue selling. So what do we do and how do we join this particular trade? Let's go to smaller time frame. Let's go to smaller time frame, like 1 hour, 4 hours. Let's first check 4 hours time frame. You can see there is this trend on 4 hours time frame. You can see this trend. We show the clear view on the downtrend of the market. The market is selling. So actually, if I'm going to trade this particular pair, if I'm going to trade this particular pair, you know what I'm going to look for. So first of all, I'll be like you can see that there is this eyes on 4 hours time frame.
which I know if the downtrend is going to continue, I don't expect this high to be breaking. You understand? So, and if the downtrend is going to continue, I expect this level to be broken. You understand? So after the price getting here, if it makes any sign of like any rejection candle, that means the trend is going to continue downward. You understand? The trend is going to continue downward. Let's see 15 minutes time frame. We can actually pick something there. So this is 15 minutes time frame. If I'm going to actually trade this on 15 minutes time frame, I'll be trading these level breakouts. I'll be trading their breakouts. That is breakout of this level. You understand? On 15 minutes time frame, once I can see a breakout and a candle close above this region, you understand? So I will just go for buy immediately. Then also I will create my channel here too. If I can see any candle also close in this channel, so I should be consider selling this pair. You understand? Normally the market is on this level. The price has tested this resistance. This is a minor resistance, and the price is there again. So the price started consolidating on 15-minute time frame. So those are the idea of these two breakouts that can be useful here. You understand? So you have to be patient for price to decide which way. Normal on daily time frame, the market is buying, which is the general trend, and in 4 hours time frame, the market is selling, which is immediate happen, like something that is happen currently in the market. You understand? So now to make use of these 4 hours. If you see any breakout, don't target more than 1:1 or highest 1:2. You understand? Because no, it is not sure at this level, but just go for 1:1 or 1:2. Then if you see the breakout of this support level, you can target 1:2 to 1:3 because it's in support of what is happening currently in the market. Let's also see the trader's decision on this particular pair. So it is neutral. No decision is being decided. You understand? So that is that, guys, on Euro USD. So just take note of that pair. You understand? When the market open, let's see what is going to happen. How it's going to react to these two levels. So the next pair, let's look at another USD pair. Like let's look at pounds against dollar, which is GBP USD. First of all, let's check 4 hours time frame. You can see the current situation in the market is downtrend, though the general trend also is downtrend. You can also see that. So, but there is this level on daily time frame. Let's go to 4 hours. So you can now see that the market is actually selling in the 4 hours time frame. You understand? So how do we join this particular trade? So you can see that a strategy work here. One of the strategy I dropped the breakout strategy of the counter trend, then it resets, then the sell continue. But that is not what we are going to be looking at. So let's look um into this channel. So you can see this level here is a retracement of this swing low. You understand? This is a retracement. Then it form a new low, and the price is heading to the initial low high. You understand? So let's go to 15 minutes time frame to see if we can actually pick something that will be useful for us. To me, if I'm going to decide on this particular pair with my knowledge, so I don't know what news will happen during the weekend, because markets will create gap. When the markets open, there will be gap based on the kind of news that happens during the weekend. You understand? So there will be gap. So if the market open, normally if I see this trade, let's assume the market is still on now. So I will actually go for sell on this particular trade. I will sell from here, then put my stop loss at the open of this candle. Then target 1:2 or 1:3. 1:2 is okay first. Then I will leave it. You understand? Because this particular pair is going to sell for a while. Even if it's going to buy, so as it is now, it's going to sell. That is why when I'm analyzing markets after discussing the higher time frame, it's good to analyze markets on higher time frame. So it's good to get a trend and the support and resistance level on a higher time frame. But if you want to really know what is currently happening in the market, you should check 15-minute time frame. You understand? If you want to know what is happen, like instant current situation in the market, look deep into smaller time frame. That will actually tell you, even as a day trader, it depends on the type of person you are in the market. There's scalper, day trader, swing, and position trader. You understand? So if you are a scalper, or scalper don't even need to analyze market. You understand? If I want to scalp, I don't need to analyze market. I will just go through with my strategy. You understand? So is it that way? So to trade is I will be in directional bias. You understand? So I won't use any strategy, any analysis, any means of analysis. So, but if I want to trade as a day trader, I'm going to use directional bias. I'm going to take care of fundamental analysis, like I'm going to look into the news and the event that may possibly affect the pairs I'm trading. You understand? So that is how, and I like looking into smaller time frame before I take decision, because I want to place a trade that I will execute in a day, like the decision will be concluded in a day. I don't like leaving trade overnight. You understand? So I like to place my trade during the day and close it during the day. You understand? So I don't like leaving trade. So if I place trade on a 4 hour chart or daily time frame, definitely I'm going to leave the trade overnight, because the analysis, though the signal getting from higher time frame is more like is more original. The information getting from higher time frame is more original than the smaller time frame, and not really like that is because smaller time frame decision easily take very fast. You understand? You can say that the market is buying now in a smaller time frame. Before you know, the trend will change immediately. But once you see a trend on higher time frame, so you can decide any way to join the trend without even rushing. But if you are trading on smaller time frame, you must be very very fast. You understand? You must be very very fast, especially when scalping. You understand? If I want to scalp, I scalp on 1 minute time frame, and I use only patterns to scalp on 1 minute time frame. So I have dropped a video on that too, how to scalp on 1 minute time frame using patterns alone. So guys, that is that on pounds against US dollar. You understand? So we actually be selling. So but I can't see anything now until the market open. Let me look at another USD pair. Let me look at the AUD USD. First of all, let me check the daily time frame. Okay, guys, this is a higher time frame. You can see something like head and shoulder pattern at the end of this trend on daily time frame. Normally, I don't really rely on patterns. It depends on how and when it appear. You understand? So as it is now, so it tells us that this uptrend, the general trend is downtrend, so we can also consider this as a retracement. So, and this pattern has formed at the end of this retracement, which it has break the counter trend, which is the uptrend. So, and a new trend is a journey of a new trend has begin. So we have to check smaller time frame. You can also see on the 4 hours time frame that the counter trend breakout strategy also happen here with the breakout and retest strategy. You can see that here, then you retest and the journey continue just as it happens on pounds against dollar. So let's see. So we can see that we should be selling this pair. Should be selling Australian dollar against US dollar. So you can see that on 4 hours time frame, so after the breakout, the market continue the downtrend move. Is an impulse move which creates a low, then a retracement which form a low high. Then the low was broken to form a new low. Then this retracement begin, but we don't know where this retracement is going to end. So let's go to smaller time frame if we can actually find something that will help us. So I think this is the price is consolidating around here, which may be the end of the retracement. You understand? So we can't consider there is breakout of this level. So if I'm going to actually trade this as I'm going to sell, so I will have entered the trade at the close of this, but the candle closed at the last minutes of the week. You understand? So which tells me that I have to wait till the market open for a new week. So let's see how the market is going to react to this, because when the market open, there's going to be gap. So let's see. So but normally this is a signal for us to sell. Just sell from here. Just sell from that place. Put your stop loss at the high of that candle. Then target 1:2. 1:2. So that is very fine, but you can't rely on this now because the market has closed and a lot of things will happen during the weekend. So a new thing can happen. We are going to check the fundamental analysis to know the news that is going to affect the market this week. You understand? So we have to check that to know the news that is going to affect the market this week. So let's check another USD pair like USD card. So let's look at USD card. Let's check daily time frame first. The market is consolidating here. There is no though the market form an inversely head and shoulder pattern. If you look deep into the market, you will see the head and shoulder, inversely head and shoulder pattern forming here. But the neckline has not broken. This is the neckline on daily time frame. You understand? So which cannot be considered as a new trend. So until the neckline, until the price close above that neckline on daily time frame before we can consider a new trend on this particular pair. So how do we make use of this? You can see the market just begin a downtrend not long. So let's look into smaller time frame. First of all, let's check 4 hours. The uptrend has started forming on the 4 hours. So you can see the neckline here has been broken. So the price continues. So the price come down to the region now. So let's see what this is. To me, I it's at here. You understand? So it's at there. So I will stay out of this market. Let me check before the one 15 minutes first. So I won't decide anything on this market for now. I can't decide anything. So let's look at any euro pair. First, let's look at euro JPY. If you have any pair you want us to look, you can just drop it under the comment section. Like we should check a so pair. Just let us know. So so guys, this is Euro JPY daily time frame. You can actually see a swing high, so which is means the market is buying. A strong resistance level was broken and a retracement happened with one candle. Then it's forming a new beginning. So you can see that here very clear. So let's go to 15-minute time frame to see any decision we can actually take on this particular pair. So if I'm going to take any decision here, so I'm going to be waiting. Normally these pairs seem to want to sell. Let me see the trader's decision. So I think they are buying. The reason why I say this pair want to sell is because there is a very long bullish bearish candle here, though it was rejected, but I think there's something that caused that initially. So that thing may still give the sellers powers over the buyer on this particular pair. But let the market open. We'll be going live tomorrow morning to see how the gaps affect the market. So guys, um get ready for the market tonight. So, and make sure your risk management is very important. Make sure you risk what you can afford to lose. Your capital is really matter to you than the profit you want to make in the market. So always trade responsible. You understand? So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe on this channel. That is the only motivation I can get from you. And if you are a returning subscriber, I say thank you and welcome to this analysis. So guys, I will be ending this live session and we'll resume it back tomorrow morning. So that we can know when the market so sorry, I promised to show us the fundamental review on this week. So let me share that screen on that. So let me use this calendar. So let's check this week. So Monday is going to be February 20, right? So these are the events that is going to happen this week. So you can see the on GPY, this Chinese FDI may affect, but it's just a medium. Let's check the high. This going to affect the AUD, which is RBA meeting minus. There is no any consensus on an actual price here. So, and this is going to on Tuesday on Canadian dollar. So the inflation rate is very high. The prediction, is the inflation rate to reduce. By this time, you can see the 5.9. The previous one was 6.3. So, but the traders traders consensus, they forecast 5.9, which means that the inflation is going to reduce, which is going to make Canada dollar, which card to be like going to gain a little strength. That is if the forecast is actually right. You understand? But if this forecast go wrong or it's increase more than the forecast, that means the Canada dollar is going to weak. So there's a lot of strategy to trade news. I'm going to show you some. Like I'm going to drop a video on two. I'll drop one video on one like that. So there is some other way to understand all these markets and all these forecast previous. So you should understand what they mean. Which price index, so the previous one was 1.0 and the traders forecast that it's going to increase. You understand? So that's it is going to increase, which is going to strengthen AUD. And if it's below that or actual, like it's repeat the previous one, it means their prediction was wrong. It's going to affect the trade. And this is going to affect Euro, German info business climate. So the previous one is 90.2 and the predict 91.6, which indicate that it's going to increase. That'll be on Wednesday. There is no actual serious. I think on Friday there is this big one, personal incomes, personal spending MOM. So I may try to drop a video before this news. There's something I want to show you about this particular news and all these percentage forecasts, what they mean, and how that can help you to determine the market movement. So guys, wish you happy trading. I'm going to end the live video now. So let's meet tomorrow morning. So let's meet tomorrow morning. We are going to trade live tomorrow morning. So once I go through the markets and I see we are good to go, I'm going to come live. It's possible tonight I may come live on synthetic indices just to trade live. So just click on your notification, click on notification bell so that you'll be notified when I started the live video. So guys, I wish you happy trading. Thank you. Bye.